Yo, what's going on, guys? Hey, it's Q Trades FX back with another trade recap. Today we're gonna go over the trade I took on EURUSD, kind of dissect what I did, what I was looking for. So yeah, let's jump right into it. So I traded the London session this morning. If we look at the 15-minute chart, we have this big consolidation zone. I don't care about that. I care about pre-market. What does pre-market do? Because when market opens, London either is aiming for pre-market lows or pre-market highs. Either one is going to take out. It happens 99% of the time. So my goal is to figure out which one it's going to take out, get an entry off that. So we have this 15-minute high right here created in pre-market. What I did with that is I scaled down to when market opened. I was looking at the 5-minute. Market jumped open, took that high out, that 15-minute high. And if we look at the 3-minute, pre-market fair value gaps hold very, very strong. So this 3-minute fair value gap has been holding throughout all of pre-market. So it tapped back into it when market opened at 3 o'clock, as well as took out 15-minute liquidity. So that was my sign that, okay, we're going to head to the downside and take out pre-market lows. So I jumped down to the 1-minute after that 15-minute sweep and that 3-minute fair value gap fill. And I look what price is doing then. So we have a 1-minute break of structure right here. Great. Okay, I see that break of structure. I'm looking for another confluence. I'm looking for a fair value gap fill, an inverse fair value gap fill, something that shows bearish order flow continuing. So I see this little 1-minute fair value gap get tapped into and get a bearish reaction out of that. So I enter off that. Woo! Boys, we hit a banger. So it was only about a 15-minute trade, and we hit 2 TP. Yeah, looking back at it, we hit 2 TPs. I was looking for these lows to get taken out, which they did not, and that's okay. 2 TPs hit, trimmed contracts on both, and then put stops at break even, and then it retraced into my break even. But I did hit those 2 TPs. Made about 2% today on just under 2% on the EVAL challenge I'm taking. I'm hoping to pass this challenge this week. I'm manifesting that I will. So I live trade every morning at 3 a.m. If you guys want to join my Discord in the bio, as well as follow my Instagram and TikTok. I'd be posting motivational stuff on there, kind of going over my mindset for the week, what I'm looking at, what I'm not looking at, etc. But I felt really confident in this trade. I was a little nervous entering in, but it's also an eval, so I was like, I need to be a little bit more riskier with my trades that I take, and I felt comfortable. I had 3 confluences. I had the 15-minute sweep, the 1-minute break of structure, the 1-minute fair value gap fill, and a bearish reaction off of that, as well as that 3-minute fair value gap holding on pre-market. So those were, I think, pretty solid confluences to take out pre-market. I honestly could have taken it back up because when that 4 a.m. hits, a new 4-hour open, so it is seeking more liquidity, which it did. It took out, obviously, pre-market highs and more. But my rule is that I only take 1 trade a day, and we hit a 1 to 3.5. So I'm not mad about that. Can't complain. I will say this week my mental does feel a lot better. I feel more confident. I know what I need to do. You guys need to understand. Last week I learned that my trading plan is the only way that I'm going to succeed. If I do not follow my trading plan, whether it's sticking to 3 confluences, whether it's risk management, taking 1 trade per day, if I do not follow those rules, I will never make it in trading. You guys already know how to trade, So you guys need to stop overwhelming your brain with information on trading videos, new strategies, all that, and just focus on one strategy, your strategy, and focus on your rules, because you guys already know how to trade. You guys know what you need to do. That's the hardest part, is just doing it, following those rules, following your trading plan. That is the hardest part. Yes, it's good to learn more information, but when you know how to trade your trading plan, you know what steps you need to take and what entry to, whether to enter or not into the trade based off your trading plan. The technicals are easy. It's easy to see if your setup is setting up or not setting up. But it's all based on whether you follow your rules or not. So that's kind of what I'm preaching to myself this week, is really focusing on just following my rules, specifically my risk management and taking one trade per day. Because I overtraded last week. I lost my 25K funded account. But I dreaded it a little bit. I was a little upset. I was very upset. But I learned from it. I can't do anything about it. I moved on. And I realized that my mental needs to be fixed. And my mindset needs to be shifted into kind of like a robot, is how I look at it. On just focusing, being a robot to my trading plan. You guys are being a robot to your 9 to 5s. Okay? You guys are doing the same thing every day, working your 9 to 5. That's the goal, not to do that. Your goal is to make it with trading so you don't have to live like a robot. But then again, trading, you kind of have to trade like a robot too. So, and obviously I will show you guys my entries off here. As you can see, I entered here and took profits there. So, pretty simple. Like I said, if you guys want to learn how I trade, take the same trades that I take, join my link, the Discord in the bio, as well as follow my socials on Instagram and TikTok. All right, y'all. I'll see you all tomorrow.